Have you ever pondered what it takes for the human spirit to triumph against insurmountable odds? Today, let's dive into the mesmerizing narrative of The Old Man and the Sea, penned by the celebrated author Ernest Hemingway. This tale, set against the backdrop of Havana, Cuba, unravels the epic struggle of Santiago, an experienced fisherman, against his life's most formidable catch. Fate wasn't kind to Santiago. For 84 consecutive days, he ventured into the sea, only to return with nothing. His fellow fishermen deemed him unlucky, and even his young, dedicated apprentice, Manilin, was compelled by his parents to abandon Santiago for a more profitable boat. However, the bond of friendship between the two remained unbroken. Every night, Manilin would care for Santiago, providing him with sustenance and companionship, discussing American baseball and the trials of their hero, Joe DiMaggio. Santiago, with an undying spirit, was resolute that his streak of bad luck would soon end. On the 85th day, he sailed farther into the Gulf Stream than ever before. Fate finally smiled upon him when a marlin, a massive fish, took his bait. Despite expertly hooking the fish, he couldn't reel it in. Instead, the fish started to pull the boat, with Santiago enduring the strain of the line with his body, ready to give slack should the marlin make a run. For 2 days and nights, Santiago endured constant pain from the fishing line. Each attempt by the fish to escape cut into his body. Yet, despite his injuries, Santiago felt a profound empathy and admiration for the marlin. On the 3rd day, the fish tired, and a depleted and nearly delirious Santiago managed to pull the marlin in close enough to kill it with a harpoon thrust. He lashed it to his boat, setting course for home, excited about the price the marlin would fetch. However, he was more concerned that those who would consume the fish were unworthy of its greatness. Santiago's journey back home was fraught with challenges as sharks, attracted by the marlin's blood, attacked his boat. Despite valiantly fighting off numerous sharks, by nightfall, they had devoured almost all of the marlin, leaving only its skeleton, head, and tail. Finally, Santiago reached home before daybreak, stumbled back to his shack, and fell into a deep sleep. The following morning, a crowd of astonished fishermen gathered around the enormous skeleton of the fish. Oblivious to Santiago's struggle, even tourists came to marvel at the sight. Manilin, relieved to find Santiago safe, fetched him coffee and the daily newspapers. Upon waking, they agreed to fish together again. The Old Man and the Sea is more than a story of an old man's struggle against nature. It's a testament to the strength of the human spirit, the value of perseverance, and the power of friendship. It invites us to reflect on our own struggles, our relationships, and our triumphs. It prompts us to question our own worthiness of the fruits of our labor and our respect for the struggle of others. So, next time you face a challenge, remember Santiago's relentless struggle. Remember that perseverance and friendship can carry us through even the most formidable trials.